So, Excellencies, I thank the Africa Development Bank and the Global Center on Adaptation for organizing this important dialogue. It's coming at a very crucial time in our fight against the deadly coronavirus pandemic. Our world has been seized by the ongoing pandemic for the past year, but fortunately for us all, this year has brought some hope with the development of vaccines and their distribution across the globe. With great determination, we must scale up our efforts until the pandemic is defeated. And in so doing, we must ensure that the vaccines reach the farthest corners of the world. For once the virus still lingers, even in the remotest part of the world, the whole world remains at risk. And all our efforts will be in vain unless we ensure equitable distribution of the vaccine across the globe. Whilst we deal with the current global emergency, we must not lose sight of another debilitating crisis that is silently plaguing our planet, and that is climate change. There are indeed real parallels between climate change and the ongoing pandemic. Like the virus, climate change is ravaging lives, decimating livelihoods, and threatening the fate of the entire planet. Like the virus, climate change is proven to be a threat multiplier, exacerbating existing problems and creating new ones. And like the virus, the effects of climate change are not limited to national boundaries and forcing irreversible changes in our lives and lifestyles globally. We cannot wait until this silent crisis reaches pandemic levels before we act. We have to act now and do so with gusto. For failure to act now will be catastrophic in terms of the lives and livelihoods of billions of the world's people who are at risk. Indeed, our ongoing battle against the coronavirus should not be delinked from the urgency of tackling climate change. We must see the climate change crisis as a deadly and merciless enemy in the same way that we see the coronavirus. And as we do so, we must use and see an opportunity in the midst of this pandemic to focus even more strongly on environmental equity and environmental protection to build back better and to build back greener. Addressing the climate crisis will put our world on a solid foundation and a firm base and path to deal with future pandemics. We have a lifetime opportunity in this period to build back better. We cannot afford to lose this opportunity. Climate change concerns must be at the heart of national and international recovery plans and efforts. Capacity and innovation. And we should be ambitious interests. Thank you very much for your attention.